can put on your CV. You know, if you can say that you went into an organisation and you managed something from start to finish which was successful, then it's obviously it's a nice thing to be able to say. Genuine responsibility. One of the things that's been fantastic about QS FJG, although I've had support whenever I've needed, I haven't at any time felt patronised or as if I've been jumping through hoops or having my hand held. There really is a great opportunity for an associate to just get stuck in, basically. You get sustained professional exposure. This is not a one-week work experience. It's a serious project that you get to manage from start to finish. It's been a great introduction to my working life, and I've gained confidence in dealing with senior figures. So with my involvement with the business school, I feel like I've got a great business in a great grounding in business strategy and business process re-engineering, which we've been able to use throughout the project. How to conduct myself in a professional setting. Again, Paula was saying that we were reflecting in the car on the way here that I've probably grown up quite a lot. The practical differences between being a student and being an employee. So having deadlines that actually mean you have to keep to them. All sorts of things that you learn on a job, particularly one with such responsibility as this, which you just don't get at university. I've gained experience of working in an industry which interests me. When I graduated last year, I knew I wanted to go into law, but I was keen to maybe do something else first, and as it happens, that's been very beneficial. So in terms of skills I've developed, obviously there's always communication. You have to communicate to make something like this work. Teamwork, at the risk of sounding like an episode of The Office here. Project management and coordination. I'm sure every associate in the room would agree that project management is sort of almost an abstract phrase that you hear, but then when you actually start one of these projects, you realise what it is and how to do it, basically. Facilitation, because in any organisation, if you've got clashing personalities, you may have three ideas that you need, or one idea that you need to pitch to three people, but you may have to pitch it in three very different ways to have any chance of them actually doing it. So I think working out how to manage people and facilitate outcomes has been a really important part of making the project work. Analytical ability to be able to look at a project such as Paula outlined and then work out how you can actually combat it. Leadership, dare I say it, rarely, well that's mainly been sort of dealing with leadership and dealing with the fear of senior figures. Time management is obviously crucial. It's on a very tight time scale. The project is on a very tight time scale, so there isn't really any room for letting deadlines slide or anything like that. And that is the end of our presentation, so if you've got any questions.